because I've gone inside for a temporary moment just to find out some more live information about the weather here. I'm gonna flip the camera here. This was just an intro, and there is nobody in the chat right now, but y'all can go back and scroll back anyway. If you find this later, you'll know that I did this live. But what we're watching is some storms, and if they've got Ryan Hall here with a particular weather watcher, it's definitely about to happen something here in a few hours, but it could be moments. Now, this is down the street, but we're watching this because Ryan Hall. Now, if you look over this way, like I said before, Ryan Hall has weather watchers here, and this is our firehouse. Okay, this is one of them. I think this is firehouse one. So this is toward Carbondale, Illinois. I'm gonna set this up to view out that way while I'm inside to try to find my laptop or get my laptop out here so we can talk about what I see. So right now, y'all can see that. Okay. Oh, I left my coffee inside. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna show you. Hi, I'm sorry. Today is weather watching. We have a tornado watch out, and Ryan Hall mentioned that they have people here in Cape Girardeau weather spotting or chasing tornadoes today. So right now we're looking toward Carbondale, Illinois. They have some there too, but we are in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Now we're watching to the east, but this is to the southeast, and I saw some wild formations today. So we're just watching, cloud watching, bird watching. But this is where it's coming from, and that's to the west. And I'll go around to the backyard eventually, but we are sitting here watching from my front porch. Based on Ryan Hall, we're definitely going by Ryan Hall. He seems to be right most of the time. And Paul, hi. If you're still here. I realize I've got that set awful close, and you can probably hear the channel streaming in the background. Ryan Hall, y'all. So, I apologize. I do not have the tripod for today's weather watching event, but There are storms nearby, and here's what it's showing right now. All right, I'm right here, but we are watching for all this heading to us. And y'all can watch Ryan Hall, y'all, to see what I'm talking about. I understand you can't watch both, but I'm going to try and keep him out of the background there. And we're watching toward the Illinois line over there, because on the other side of the Mississippi River, which isn't very far away. I get excited because I grew up in Tornado Alley in Arkansas. So it was kind of a repeat when we had 2 tornadoes a couple of weeks ago. And then a couple of days later, I think one day goes by, we get a break. And then the next day, it's storming again. Tornado warnings. Now, when this one comes on, this firehouse right here, when you hear that one come on, it's our area. If they're going on the other side of town, we'll hear them, but it's not for this side. We're on the east side of Cape, but not in East Cape. East Cape is in Illinois. So if any of y'all are watching from Cape Girardeau, y'all need to go watch Ryan Hall, y'all. I'll promote y'all over to the other channel, and it'll be unpaid, but I'm sending y'all there for the weather. Man, I might turn off my No, that's in Illinois. Wow. Okay, so today is the day I'm hearing about that. Oh my gosh. We are going to get slammed. We are going to get slammed. He's got him placed here in Cape Girardeau for a reason. And we're looking to the southeast. This is, out. I won't. I think I'm going to start flipping the camera whenever I want to smoke a cigarette. I don't advise anybody pick up the habit, but I do have it, so. Well, we're going to go out back and look out to the west and see what happens. But most of the weather happens out that way. I don't know. Last time it came over us, it skipped over us. Oh, wow. Aren't those clouds pretty? I mean, look at that. Big, fluffy clouds. Well, I do paint on this channel. Unspeakable. I wonder what that meant. I do speak. I talk too much, as a matter of fact. But right now, I'm just weather watching. I've heard some thunder. That's why I pulled this out. I thought it was going to happen soon. I've seen some lightning. We're looking toward the southeast over here, Illinois side, toward Illinois side. And I'm turning that down so they don't flag me. But we're in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I wish I were on the beach doing this. Trust me, I bet y'all be watching this. No, I like the wide screens. Let's see here. Nope, can't do that. Hi, if you're just passing through, welcome. If you are staying, glad to have you. But we're watching the weather today. Ryan Hall, y'all, he said they got spotters here in Cape Girardeau, so they're strategically placed. I'm just waiting. I've heard the thunder, and I'm waiting on the show. And we got some rolling. Hi. Oh, we have. Well, Ryan Hall said, see, I'm watching Ryan Hall, y'all, on my laptop. But they've got spotters here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and well, chasers, not spotters. They're chasers. And I'm waiting because it's a coming. It's a coming. I'm telling you. Remember, I was afraid to paint this morning because of that. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. All right. It's 2 a.m. Well, thank you for joining me at 2 a.m. Sorry, I had to go. It was getting windy earlier, and it was when I'm in the backyard. It's cut in on the Wi-Fi, so sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. So I have to run it off my cell network back there. Oh, well, thank you. It changes. I do different things. I can't wait till I can show you something other than the yard, to be honest. But I love to chase storms. I just can't chase them right now. Normally, when I'm out, they chase me, so I get stuck in them. But with the size of the hail that's been coming here lately, no, no, I'm good. I mean, everywhere that I've actually set like a pin to be has been hit by some kind of weather, a flood or whatever, and I end up not being able to go back. Like Hopkinsville, Kentucky got flooded, and one of the places I love to visit, they're still cleaning up from that the other day. So it is what it is, but or not the other day, it was a month ago. They're still cleaning up, and they were supposed to be. Um, I don't know what they are, or is that you? It's me from yesterday. It's Dax. Yep, I remember you. Let me, like I said, I do smoke, so I'm gonna lean over here so you can't see it. I mean, you can't see me actually do it. Man, that looks like a genie's lamp. Oh man, it blended in. Oh well. Ah, oops. I can't really see it, even if you were to change it. I mean, it's difficult to see it. Ow. There's the thunder. It's behind me. All right, we're gonna take a walk to the backyard. At least it'll be on video. No, I mean my cigarette. No, it's not big. It's open. Well, I can feel the drizzle, and this is what's above us. Unfortunately, there is no cover back here, so I can't really hang out. This is where I sit during the morning. I gotta get back on the porch. It's raining. It'll come around the front. You know, I can't really see it. They make these profile pictures so small that I really can't see it. I'll take a picture of it and I'll take a screenshot and try to blow it up that way. It kind of looks like a rabbit. Is that what it is? Kind of like a rabbit? Okay. Capybara. Capybara. All right. I'll look that up now. Okay. Ugh. I'm looking it up now, okay? It kind of looks like, okay, so the average height is 20 to 24 inches, right? And that's in an adult. So this is what I find. So let me see. It's a big guinea pig, basically. A big guinea pig. Hmm. Let me do some more searching to see if it's native to South America. And you have one over there? I don't have any reason. I like all things, to be honest. I do. I like all things. But I'd really have to. I don't know. The more I'm reading, it's related to the chinchilla and nutria. Hmm. Wow. Well, they don't make. I mean, they have a friendly and docile nature. They're not always the ideal pet due to their unique needs and potential for significant commitment. That's the part. Commitment. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it still shocks me how deep the disconnect is with the markup between yours and ours in currency. Boop, boop. They're not mine. God's showing us his boobs. I mean, he's giving us something to look at. How about that? Do you do that? Look at the clouds and see what you can find. Just stare up at the sky and man, that is a commitment. $1,000. That right there should tell you commitment. Um, yeah, you committing $1,500 to a pet. What? Whoa! Oh, they can weigh 77 to 150 pounds as an adult. Is that a pet you really want? If it can wrestle you, man, I don't want anything that can take me. I don't know. As a pet, I would have to say no. I'd buy a rabbit, but I've had rabbits before, and I was young when I had them. Of course, my family ate them too. But yeah, 150 pounds as an adult. Mm-mm. Yeah, it does say that on Earth. Yeah, I see that. But I don't know, man. 150 pounds. Imagine if you didn't. Never mind. Never mind. I would hate to ruin that. No, I will. I'm hungry. Can you feed me? How would that work, man? It's cute, but I like groundhogs too. Personally, I can see. Yeah, they're cute. Would they be cuddly? Are they cuddly? Yeah. 4 pounds of fruit. You can get a couple apples. With the price of bananas and them making new bananas, I don't know if I would eat bananas. I don't. I love bananas. That's what's messed up. But I love our bananas and what they used to be. Um, I gotta keep an eye on this weather app, or on. I gotta keep an eye on Ryan Hall because I might have to run to the basement. So, last night I was listening to. Oh wow, was he too big, or why did they come take him? I don't know if live chat will be seen. You know, so I'm answering questions from the screen as I sit here. I talk to you. So anybody else walking in who doesn't know what's going on, where there's a chat, and if you want to watch it, we're talking about capybara. Thank you, capybara, and this exotic animal because he's an exotic animal. It seems pretty shitty for people to say. Well, see, man, the dude, it can get up to 150 pounds. Oh, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. So y'all have strict laws over there just like we do over here. Man, it's like you can't have a chicken unless you're a farm. That's the way. Oh my. So you do know that he's docile. What is needed for that permit? I really is that you own chickens? I want to own chickens, but like I said, you can't have chickens in certain areas without certain permits. There's the thunder. I think I want to go to Tennessee more for, if 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 I went, I would want to get chickens mainly for the eggs. How many chicken? Okay, how many eggs do you get from your 20 chickens in a day? My grandmother had chickens. I love chickens. Oh, and here I am talking about the mourning doves that I get in my yard every day. I think they're mourning my relationship with my soon to be ex husband, or just me in general. So, how many does one chicken produce? Let me get that number because I forgot. I got a concussion in 2021. I don't remember. This was back in the 80s. Like, from one chicken, or from the 20 that you have? I saw lightning, so I might have to take off my headset. Oh, 20. Okay. So it'd be like, oh, no wonder why they want to. Have you seen that they've been wanting to genetically modify eggs? There was somebody who actually, I don't know where I saw this video, but I don't know if it was AI or anything like that. But the woman opened every one of the eggs in her carton and found that they were all double yolked eggs. And you know how rare those are. I know how rare they are. So, how can you? I see the name, but J in multiple, and for Spanish, it's Sohore, right? And that's the way I see that. And then I see it could be pronounced as a G with Georgie. So I'm really not sure how the enunciation is, but I can look up how to pronounce that. I can do that. New tab. Well, there's something going on with the J, Georgie. Georgie. George. Okay. George. Right? I wonder where they went. Because they didn't take the whole crew. And they aren't very far away. I'm feeling a strong pain right here. Like a pull. Uh, gotta type 50 seconds faster to answer you. Don't worry about it. This chat's not flowing big. Not Georgie. Okay. Because I looked it up on how to pronounce it or the enunciation, and I'll show you what I got. Is that correct? Like you say it in Spanish. Okay. Um. Okay. So it's Jorge. First one. Okay. All right. This is weird. I gotta go back over here and look at this. The sky just changed. I used to be a weather chaser, so um, I don't chase right now. Probably won't chase again, but what I want to chase is the beach. There's the lightning. The headset's about to have to come off. I've already been shot through the ears. Oh, and it hit 3 a.m. Well, it's almost 4 p.m. here. Demon night. Demon night. I wish you a better night than that. Because, I mean, that full moon energy was crazy. If that's what you're referring to, trust me, I know all about that. Oh, the thinning of the veil. I don't know. You, well, that's everywhere right now. I mean, we talked about the dark arts last night, so I hope I can take your demons away from you. Yeah, yeah, I heard that. I, they're good for moving those spirits along. The cat's my husband. My the man I'm separated from. He has cats, but I'm allergic, so I stay upstairs. And we just continue to stay separated. But he has cats. They act a certain kind of way. That's because I had to take my headset off. It got weird here for a minute, and the lightning started. So I will keep them here, but I have been shocked with my headset. And because the copper wiring in the Bluetooth and any real electronics, actually, that's why you have surge protectors. Um, so I have been shocked through the ear, but it not be visible. It was, I was sleeping with them on, and it went in this ear, which was closer to the ground, and out this ear. This one didn't get nearly as bad as this one, but I felt a tingle, and like you could tell it felt burnt, like brushing up a cigarette, but not really. Like you've been shocked hard, you know. I don't know if you've ever actually done that. My kid did it with a carpet tack, a carpet staple, and a penny. I mean, of all things, I see sunshine, but it's always deceptive when it rains. At least here it is. It gets the heat going and the humidity going, and then it just is prime weather. And right now, they're watching in Sykeston, which isn't very far from here, and it has got a funnel cloud. And I am really paying attention because right now, here where I'm at, now Sykeston is only like 30 minutes away. Right now, we've got sunshine. You see that sunlight? But we have dark clouds over there and rain. Sykeston is over that way. So we're expecting something here soon. That's fine. I understand. Trust me. I use another channel to go to sleep too. And I think it's just because he talks. I like the way he talks. So you might like the southern drawl. That might help you sleep better. Who knows? My voice may take away your demons. But I mean, I really do. I really do hope that. I'm into more white magic than the dark, and the dark knows that I'm a white magic. So I hope that it does something to clear your energy to go to sleep. Maybe not be chasing or be chased by. I know you have your cat to look. No, no, no. The demons, they like to irritate me, but they don't like me very much. That's what it is. I studied the dark to learn the white. Let's put it that way. I learned not to do things. Remember, those demons take away your free will. Make sure you know that. I hope that you have a better sleep. Now, I don't know if it's my voice that'll make you go to sleep, but I know it has made things, or people go to sleep. I mean, things. There was a parrot I was playing with in a PetSmart here. He was for sale. It was like $900. I ain't got 900. And that was on sale. Well, that parrot came to the sign, saw me, and started dancing for me. I'm like, then hiding, and then pop out. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. I was like, man, you make me want to take you home. I can't afford you and I can't feed you. Oh, so you can stay here, but it's nice playing with you, you know. Okay, what I'm watching here is it's raining right now in Cape Girardeau, but the sun is kind of out and it makes things very muggy. So we're in what you may hear in the background is Ryan Hall, y'all. And I'm just giving anybody who comes in an update. I put it as weather watching. I'm watching the weather. If anything pops up, I'll show it to you. But we had a tornado go over us. And I mean, it hit the Hobby Lobby in town and then hit downtown where the bars are. So that was in April. Then on the second day after that one, we got hit again with two tornadoes. And again, they have people here spotting and chasing from this channel who have stationed themselves here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. So it's got me watching real heavy. You know what? I have a pet that I miss. Now, back to the conversation. I have um, miniature dachshund that I had a long time ago. She was a black and tan. She was given to me when I was a delivery driver, and I worked for Domino's in Atoka, Tennessee. And they had this dachshund, this miniature dachshund who had puppies. Oh, oh boy. I'm sure. Have you ever heard of the town called Zanesville, Ohio? Simba, that's my husband's cat's name. Simba, and Nala is the female cat, and they're brother and sister. Yes, Lion King. I'll probably have to pay for saying that one. So, oh really? I'm gonna give you a story about a tiger. I don't know if he had lions and bears, but I know he had tigers. I I know he had monkeys too. In Zanesville, Ohio, back in 2011, 12, I don't remember exactly what year, but if you look up Zanesville, Ohio, and a man owning a zoo, and you'll see where the animals escaped, but the owner ended up not alive, and it was all over the country. So I have a thing about uh, I'm mainly Siegfried and Roy. They don't expect bad things to happen, but it can. And, they do have that animal instinct. So I don't know. I love to see them, but at a respectful distance. You know what I'm saying? Personal. I have a thing about pit bulls too. It's not, now I love all animals, but when I was working as that delivery driver, oh, really? All right. That's what we're watching today for tornadoes. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute this for a minute. My son just drove up. You take care. You have a great night. Sorry, I have to mute this. And I hope you're safe. Stay safe. All right, I've got to mute this again or end it, one of the two. And I'm thinking more like ending it because of what's going on. So thank you for joining me. It's gonna be going in 5, 4, 3,